Hi guys, this is Love of Truth Tarot, and I'm going to just do a very random collective reading, and I'm going to clear the energy right now. That was a loud one. Okay. So, there might be some loud noise coming from outside and stuff, but I'm pretty sure you guys can deal with that as well. I'm just gonna pull random cards. I feel very called to do that because I haven't been around in a while. Okay, here we go. All that glitters. All that glitters is not gold. Sorry about that shadow, but I'll just put that there for now. It usually says that all that glitters isn't gold, right? And maybe we've been fooled by some things lately. The collective has been, maybe the wool has been someone's been trying to pull the wool over our eyes, so to say. Any more cards? Okay. Or it could be something that you thought was better or more valuable than it was, but maybe not. That could be the case for some, and then I think the other part of this is not so much, it didn't have as much value, but it was more like you thought it was something else when it was really maybe something wasn't the exact way that you thought it was. That's what I'm getting. And then we have mending. And this obviously points to maybe after a time of hardship, there is some mending. And I think of one of my other cards that says mending and releasing. But it's like there was something going on with you and another person, and there was some energy exchanges that I feel it's like not perfect. I feel like there was something going on with someone where there was a lot of a disconnect, not seeing each other's point of view or not being on the same page. Now there's a mending, there's a reconnecting, understanding, a compassionate feeling I'm getting. And then you have a deep knowing. You have deep knowing, 43. I don't know why that stood out to me. In numerology, that would be 7, because 4 and 3 is 7. I've been seeing 7s a lot, personally. I don't know about you guys, but... And I always associate, like, the very common connotation with 7 is luck, luck, or it's a lucky number. And it's weird because when I said that, I got this card, orphaned. But this might be something that we're not seeing as well. Maybe that's what this card has to do with. But let me just get to this one right now. There's a deep knowing inside of you. I would say it has to do with that number 7, that there is something beautiful coming. There are blessings coming. And maybe what this card is saying is saying, like, obviously with this card mending, there was something that you had to go through with someone. There was some hard times with somebody, or maybe there's more than one person. And now you're trying to reconnect with them. You're trying to solve the problems, but more in an emotional way, not in a logical way. This probably what I'm getting from this is that you felt like this girl here. You felt alone. You felt left alone. orphaned. You felt like nobody wanted you. You felt like you're out in the cold and like everybody forgot about you. Or this person, you felt like this person forgot about you. But they didn't. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna pull from my deck. I've been adding to my deck, so like there's a lot of random pictures on here that I try to put on here to like make it more interesting and more visual. But don't make fun of my art. Don't make fun of my artistic skills, even though I am an artist, but I'm not like, I can draw, but I would say I'm not that practiced or experienced in drawing. I'm more of like a abstract art painting type of person. So anyway, so we're gonna ask, what is this mending? Give me a confirmation card, or give me a, okay. That was quick. So we got honor, respect, valor, integrity, grant, dignity, credit, recognition, faith, devoted, glory, virtue, reward, high regard. So I feel like this person sees you in a high regard. And I feel like even if there feels like there wasn't a lot of respect there, there is a lot of respect. This person gives you a lot of credit, whether it's seen or not. You might not see it. You might not feel it sometimes. But and then this person's also devoted, very devoted to you. They see you as a star. Maybe this card, all that glitters, it could be referring to you and the other person, because there's two masks there. Oh my gosh, I'm getting something from that. Okay, so you both were wearing some sort of mask to each other. Wow. Oh my gosh, and then 1 and 6 is 7. You guys. 5 and 2, look at this. 1 and 6. 5 and 2 is 7. 4 and 3 is 7. And then 5. So we have a 5 in there too. And 5, okay, so 7s are like, let me just get my little handy dandy cheat sheet here, because, you know, we're still learning. 7s, I would say, are like spirituality, wisdom, synchronicities, and again, luck. Okay, and then 5, it's not really luck though, right? We know that we're just blessed, okay? Number 5 is change, freedom. It's, yeah, mostly change or being versatile. It could be challenges, it could be chaos as well. So that could be where that, 5 links up with the orphaned, because it's maybe a painful change, or it's some sort of chaos that leads to that pain that she's in. I feel like these crap on my desk. Anyway, this popped out too, so this is fading away, but it says fiery energy, and this would be the wands in the regular Rider-Waite deck. So they represent the spiritual aspects of ourselves. I guess we can put this over here. And they represent passion, your ambition, your drive. So there's definitely a lot of passion. There's a lot of, okay, here we go, power as well. So, okay, maybe what I'm feeling here is one or the other, or both, but I feel like both have a lot of power, or like to be the one that's in control or the leader. You both I feel, yeah, you both want to be that leader. And the power energy, I feel, kind of links up with the fiery energy as well, because it's spiritual, and what comes first? The spirit world comes first. And I hope I'm not being confusing by saying that, but whatever we want to manifest in the physical, the spiritual world, it all happens in the spiritual world or realm first. And yes, there is mental and emotional involved before the physical as well, but it all starts with the spiritual world. I was getting to a point. Okay, we have the end. Now, this could be many different things. I'm getting that, obviously, with 5 being a number of change, and this card is being put on this card as well. So it's like change is a death in a way. And it's a rebirth as well after, because you're transitioning from one thing to the next. So you're closing up one sort of cycle, and then you're ending one sort of cycle, and then you're beginning another one. Tie loose ends. Okay, maybe something you have to, oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. Okay, tie loose ends, and then look at what they're making together. This little banner with this, they're sitting on the spindles, or I don't know, that's not a spindle. This is one, and that's where the thread is coming from. And it's just interesting how I read tie loose ends, and it really stood out to me. It's like saying you and this person have to tie loose ends in whatever this, I want to say it was a tower moment, even though there's no tower card here. And it seems like what I'm getting to is that there were many tower moments. It's not like this is just a one-time thing. But I feel like it's just been going on for so long that it's like, okay, we need to end this. We need to end the feeling orphaned. We need to end feeling out of control, because you both want to be in control. You both are leaders. You both are warriors, and you are both masters and manifestors and magicians. And it's like, maybe your power has been misused. That makes so much sense. And it's like you were going in the wrong direction. And then this one kind of popped out. And I think this is the focus. This should be the focus, is to be optimistic. Be hopeful. Expect the best. Be confident. Because you both have that in you. You know, you have to tap into what optimistic, what's the optimistic part of you, you know, tap into that. And it might not be easy to just tap right into it right away. It's not easy to just expect the best, you know, and just look on the bright side. Not everybody can do that. Most people don't know how to do that. And that's why I put all these little sad faces. And then I put this happy sun in the middle. I didn't mean it for it to be a sun, but I just wanted to circle it so people could see, like, the the difference. Like, and usually people that are optimistic are shining bright. They have this inner light within them. And I think that we're not always optimistic all the time, and that's important to know too. So it's okay to not possess that all the time, but I think this is just saying this is the goal, and to tap into this part of you. Be supportive of one another. Okay? We also have ask for help. This just kind of like popped out to me as well. Cooperation. See, it's like reach for each other's hand. If one is not reaching for the other, it's like saying, okay, take the lead, right? The power. Be the leader. Use your optimistic power, because you know you both honor each other, whether you know it or not, right? And complete these cycles of, you know, whatever this chaos has been, and realize that you really just want to reach out. You want to reach out to each other. You care about each other a lot, you know, and this cooperation is really speaking out to me. Just remember that that is exactly what is needed at this time. Oh my gosh, you guys. Wow. This is a lot. Okay. This is beautiful. Teacher and forgiveness. So like I was saying with, I should have put that down. Oh, here it is. Okay. I'm going to put that down because I want to show you guys what I was saying. Let me just move this over because, yeah. Let's just do that. Why not? I know it's a lot. Like, I wrote a lot on these things, but you know what? Okay, let me just cover these because I don't want to confuse anybody. It's not perfect, but that's okay. So, like I was saying with the ask for help, and like one might not be reaching out to the other right away, or in the time that maybe you want it to happen. You might feel like, why isn't this person reaching out to me? And maybe you guys have different love languages, and I'm getting this as a relationship, but it could be any sort of relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic, but I just feel like regardless, one or the other doesn't want to break down and reach out, so to say, and show their hand. I don't know why I'm getting that as well. Maybe because you feel like you were betrayed in the past. I just got that. Taken for granted, hurt, confused, used, or felt used, lied to. Okay. And then you're also blocking. Okay, so you're not asking for help, or you're not cooperating, you're not reaching out to that person, or vice versa, okay? But what it's saying is one person has to do it. And then this is also take action, do it now. So one person has to be the leader, has to be the teacher. You both have the power, right? You both are leaders. You both have the control and authority and all of that. You have all of that within you, but only one, I'm not saying that it is only one. Usually it only is, but that in turn is going to show the other person that, well, yeah, I want this too, you know? Obviously, forgiveness. There needs to be a lot of healing going on. And all of those things. Apologies, release, being sorry, or release of anger, being sorry, accountability, compassion, mercy, clearing, healing, letting go. And then that also links with the mending card. Okay? So, yeah, you guys, these readings are just, I love how accurate they are, because they're accurate for me, and I know that it, you know, not everybody, it's not going to be accurate for everybody because it's a, like a common collective reading, but it's like, at least for me, and let me know if this does resonate with you, but this really, really resonates. And it's just cool how all the cards really link up with one another. So it's like saying, reach out, be the teacher, be the first one. you know, because once you do, the person's going to learn from that and they're going to want to reach out as well. You know, even though, see how like this hand is smaller and it's like not as far like reached out as this one. This is you in the situation. This is just what I'm getting. And that you're going to have to be the teacher. You're going to have to be the one to take that leap of faith, kind of like the Fool card. Like jump into it, because why? Know that there's a lot of love. There's a lot of care, a lot of respect and recognition, even if it's not seen, because I'm seeing it now. I'm feeling it now. Okay. And even though you both felt betrayed, you need to take some action in doing this. And it's saying, do it now. Do it as soon as you possibly can. Because then it leads to forgiveness and letting go. See? Go for it. And Spirit's really telling you to go for this. And just release. It's like there's so much that needs to be released. Any more cards for the collective? See what I'm saying, you guys? Okay. Take the lead. Authority, ahead, knowledge, guide, show the way, example, forefront, head, prime, first. I didn't put a little picture for that, but okay. So again, it's telling you, take the lead, be the one, be the first one. Be the first one. No matter how you feel. I mean, not to say like just do it, no matter if you don't want to or not. I'm just saying, like, you know, we might have these feelings sometimes, like, or thoughts that are like, well, what if the person doesn't reach back? Or what if the person doesn't feel the same way? And then I'm just giving most of my energy away and they're not going to reciprocate the energy. What I'm getting is just trust. Just trust that it will happen. Because obviously if you've been in this situation for so long, there has to be a lot of love here. And I think that you both are just going through a lot on your own, like in your own lives. And then it's like making it a lot harder and heavier with each other, if that makes sense. See, oh my gosh, you guys, I love this. Okay. Commit. I said you guys really love each other and really care. Dedicated, loyal, faithful. So you are all these things to each other. You are both dedicated. You're both loyal. You're both faithful. You're both committed to each other. That's a fact right there, okay? And then we have Capricorn energy. And Capricorns, I would say some of the biggest words that describe, not biggest, but some of the best words to describe Capricorn are responsible, dedicated, hardworking, and determined. And they're a leader. And these are not literally all of the things, because like I could fill up a bunch of cards if I was gonna write, you know, the exact words to describe every sign. But I just put the ones that I thought were like the most important. And if there's any other ones you can suggest to write on here. But anyways, like this is saying, this is your energy towards each other. You're both very dedicated to each other. Okay? So don't doubt that. Please. And then I'm going to leave you guys with a affirmator, or no, what's it called again? Super attractor card. They're like affirmation cards. What does the collective need to know about this situation? Give me a card or two, please. What does the collective need to know about the situation? Okay. The greatest spiritual gifts, or shifts, sorry. Trying to focus. Okay. Oh, my greatest spiritual shifts don't come through force. They come through freedom. Bam. So, the advice here is tap into the freedom within yourself. Allow yourself to do things and be free. Do things that make you feel free and be. Let yourself be free, whatever that may look like. Okay? It could be anything. It could be an activity. It could be meditation. It could be, you know, riding a bike. It could be, you know, relaxing by the water. Like, it could be anything. I'm just giving examples, but anything that's going to make you feel free and the other person as well. If you both can come to that, what's the word? That level of freedom within yourselves, if that makes sense. Like, if you both embrace this freedom within yourselves, it's going to also encourage the freedom within this relationship. Whatever this relationship is, doesn't have to be romantic, like I said. But if it is, it's going to, regardless, it's going to build, the more freedom that you both have, the more it's going to help build this relationship and mend and, again, heal and grow from all of these things. So don't try to force anything. Try to allow your person, whoever this is, to be free as well. And to, like I said, but allow yourself to stand in that freedom and also allow the other person to be free as well. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. And then I got this one as well. Instead of worrying about the future, I know all is well when I'm aligned in the moment. So just remember that as long as you stay aligned by tapping into your freedom, you don't have to worry about the future. All is well, and all will be well. So try to avoid the forcing, and all will be well. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching, and if you like the video, please like, and if you'd like to subscribe, please do so as well, and I will try to get more videos out tonight. All right, thank you, guys. Bye-bye.